Yo, Tyler Hero is having a efficient 30-point game night. Tonight he is going off, and he's a good player, and always been a good player. And this is the luxury that Miami Heat have. You got Jimmy Butler, who can go off any night. He's not consistent with going off, but he could go off any night. He could score. Bam Adebayo could score. He don't have a jumper, but he could still score. And it's a triple-double threat. You got Andre Iguodala, good defensive player, and could score here and there. You got Duncan Robinson, a great three-point shooter right now. You got Kendrick Nunn, the rookie. He's excellent. He's a good rookie, and he can score and create his own shot. Now, everybody I'm naming can create their own shot except Bam Adebayo and somewhat Iguodala. But Tyler Hero is just amazing. And you got Jay Crowder here, good defensive player, a good 3-and-D player. He's a streaky shooter. He's not a pure shooter. He's streaky with it. And you got, what's that dude's name, man? What's that dude's name? Tragic, man. Former All-Star. He could shoot. He could drive. He could play make. They got a good team. And I told people in the beginning of the year, they the only two teams I seen coming out the East was Miami and the Bucks. Not saying that Miami going to come out, because you never count Boston out. It's the luck of the Irish. Them boys come through somehow. So you can't never count this team out. I never count Boston out, but I always said Miami was a good team, even though everybody slept on them. Once they showed that they could beat the Bucks consistently in the regular season, even though it changes in the postseason, but the Bucks never been a great postseason team. So I took that into account when I thought about that. The way they beat the Bucks multiple times, I knew they had something special. But for the Lakers, they match up perfectly with the Lakers, although it's a slight advantage for Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard because they don't have a lot of bigs to guard them too, and they don't have a lot of rim protectors, but they got just enough. And vice versa, it could go either way because Miami got Bam Adebayo, even though he can't shoot a jumper. He could still lead you out the paint to shoot a small little mid-range hook or something like that to get Howard and McGee out the paint, and they could go small ball. So that's the luxury Jimmy Butler have right now. It's multiple guys that can create their own shots, and they got multiple good three-point shooters, which the Lakers don't have. But that'll be an interesting series to see. But I think it's going to be Boston versus Lakers. That's a good storyline, even though both of them is a good storyline because Miami, that's LeBron's first championship team. And for him to be in his 17th year playing against his old team that taught him how to be a champion, that'll be a great storyline. But I think Boston coming out of this.